Hey Scorpio, this is going to be your finance and career reading for November 2020. Let's start off with an oracle card here that will just let us know what attributes you need to play up in the month of November, or any sort of behavior that will be very important for this month. Let's see, Scorpio, November 2020, Scorpio. Okay, there we go. We have the artist. I create my vision, creative, visionary, imaginative, idealistic, connective, harmonious, passionate, receptive, reverent, spiritual. Venus energy. Okay, let's take a look and see what can be coming up for you this month. Well, look at you, the King of Cups. Makes sense because this talks about creativity. So I do feel like you are using your creative abilities to the max this month. There's something that you are very interested in creating. You have a huge vision for something, but you're very invested in whatever this is. Okay, in the past we have the Hangman. Presently we have the Ten of Cups. Whoa. Wow, what an amazing reading. And in the future we have the Chariot. Now, at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Swords, which is kind of interesting. Okay. So Eight of Swords is about feeling kind of helpless, tied down. Sometimes it's about thinking a lot about just having negative thoughts that will hold you back from doing something. But usually none of that really exists. It's just worries or insecurities. And then we have another 8 here. Let me see. 8 of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify. The Four of Rods. The Eight of Cups. Interesting. Remember we saw that at the bottom of the deck there. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel as though some of you may be, wherever it is or whatever it is that you're doing, you may be getting ready to walk away from what feels safe. Okay, what feels safe, what feels secure, what you've been used to doing. I feel like right now you are using your creative abilities, or you will be in the month of November, to get out of a situation that doesn't allow you to really either express yourself or to just really be free to go off in whichever direction you feel, you feel guided towards. I feel as though this Knight of Swords is kind of tying me back to that Eight of Swords there. There's something that's holding you back. Either this doesn't make logical sense and that's bothering you. You're kind of just going off of your intuition, off of your creative desires, and moving away, like I said, from some sort of safety net, something that feels comfortable. But I don't think that comfortable is good enough for you. So me being a Taurus, I'm good with comfortable. You just give me a paycheck every couple of weeks and I'm good. I will show up and do what, to an extent. I do have to like what I'm doing, but to a certain extent, I don't think that that's your cup of tea, Scorpio. I feel like you really need to be fully on board, invested, motivated. You have to really feel good about what you're doing. And it's not to say that you didn't feel good at some point. I feel like you did, but maybe you got bored. And you just feel like it's time to, you have this vision for something new that you want to create. Although there is, so this can be an external energy as well. This Knight of Swords can be an air sign if that's of significance to you, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I feel it's more so like uncertainty. You don't have all the answers. You don't have like a rock solid plan yet. There's just something in your intuition that is telling you that maybe it's just time for me to move on. And with the Hangman here, again, there's a sense of like you feeling like you're stuck somehow. So let's see. Six of Rods in reverse. Stuck in a situation that makes you feel like you're not successful at all. You're not seeing rewards. You're not getting accolades. You're not being recognized. You don't feel successful. You just feel safe. And it's just not doing it for you. Two of Pentacles, yeah. So this is about a change that has been in the works. But you have been, you know, contemplating this for some time. The Lovers, trying to make that choice, that decision, head over heart decision that you have been pondering for some time, but you haven't been able to actually pull the trigger. We have the Ten of Cups presently. Five of Swords. Four of Cups. And the Hermit. Yes, so Five of Swords is about mental conflict. Mental conflict. There's something that you really desire. You want it. You know that this is going to make you happy. This is what I feel that you're working on. Whatever this new thing that you want to create. You know that's where your happiness lies. Where all your creative juices are flowing. But again, on the logical side of things, there's things still that don't add up, that you don't have all the answers to. You just know that, yeah, maybe, you know, most people would be happy in the situation that you're in because you're comfortable and you have everything that you need, but you just feel like there has to be something more out there. I'm not satisfied with what I have. And so you're trying to make a choice here, a decision based on, you want it to be wise. You want it to be a wise choice. So you may be doing research. You may be trying to find out as much information as you can in order to get out of this mental conflict that you're in. But what is clear to you is that this is really something that you want to do that would make you really, really happy to just be able to walk away. But I sense some hesitation. Now, in the future, we do have the Chariot card. So it seems like you're going to move in that direction. Yeah, Knight of Rods. This knight is pretty fast moving. So although you may be on the fence right now, there is going to be a moment where you're just going to say, screw it, I'm going to go for it. Five of Cups. Let's see. The Devil. You know, I just feel that you're going to end up doing whatever it is that you have in mind. Because I think what your mindset is going to be is that you desire this so much. It's very, very tempting because it will emotionally fulfill you, creative, you know, in a creative sense, it will fulfill you. And you're very driven and passionate about whatever this is. So much so that you know in your heart of hearts, if you don't go for it, if you don't at least try, you're going to be living with the regret of not at least trying, not at least, you know, going for it, going for that which tempts you, or to allow yourself to succumb to obstacles, succumbing to obstacles, to challenges, to this may be also about, you know, and the reason why you may be having so much trouble, it's because you want this so badly, and you know it would be good for you, which you feel, you know, is if I take care of myself, then in turn, people who love me, the people around me, the people who I most care about are going to see how happy I am, and that's going to benefit them. But there are more practical things that you're also thinking about. And I feel this Four of Rods, you know, is exactly talking about, you know, the sense of stability of having, maybe you do have a paycheck every couple of weeks, and you may be looking to go off on your own, to, you know, open up your own business or something like that, which would add an enormous amount of ambiguity to your life, because you won't know when your next paycheck is going to be or how much it will be. It's just, you just have to kind of play it by ear and hope for the best. And I feel like you would rather do that than feel like, oh, I just kind of sold myself out for the sake of getting a paycheck, doing something that I no longer feel tied to. And so that's what I feel you're going to be struggling with here, Scorpio. I do kind of feel like you're going to move on, though, because, you know, you have the Chariot is really, it's the number 7 in the major arcana, and 7s are about progress. So you are moving forward with this, and you're going to do it kind of spontaneously, even though you've been thinking about it. I feel like it's going to be like a spur of the moment type of thing, where you're just going to say, the thought of regretting not trying this is going to haunt you for the rest of your life almost. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that this was helpful. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.